Hi everyone, this week's video we are looking at covering how to sing and play double bass at the same time. So a lot of people have asked me about this because I think it's quite a common thing that a lot of people struggle with. It's not as hard as it seems, and once you get good at it, not just like in one specific song, but once you get good at the skill of actually playing and singing at the same time, it gets much easier to learn a song. So much like just practicing the instrument on its own or singing on your own, both skills, you tend to get quicker at doing it together and learning. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to break down the steps you need to take to actually start learning to sing and play at the same time. So the first thing you want to do is you want to learn your bass line. So to do this, we're going to use a really standard bass line. I'm going to use the song Choo 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 Boogie because it's a nice 12-bar blues. We're only going to do the verse and we're going to learn the bass line and the lyrics, and then we're going to put it all together as a song. So I'm going to play it for you and then we'll break down the bass line. So the bass line is just a standard 12-bar blues, as I said, in the key of G. So you're starting with a G, which is your third fret effectively, so third position down. I'm using second finger. So we're here, then first finger into the B on the A string, open D, first finger on the E on the D string, open G, and then back down through those notes. Repeat it. C, which is two fingers down on the A string, E, one finger on the D string, open G, one finger on the A on the G string, one finger, two fingers down, which is the B flat on the G string, back down. We don't go all the way back down to the C, we stop at the E, and then back to the pattern that we did in G, so the G, B, D, E, G, then we've got a bar of D, so we have an open D, all fingers down for the F sharp, one finger down for the A on the G string, open D again, C, which is on the A string, two fingers down, E again, one finger on the D string, G, back to the C, and then we've got the G pattern again. And if you want, you can just come back down or stop at the top, either way. That is the section for the verse of Choo 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 Boogie, and that's all we're going to work on. So we don't need to learn a full song. That's not the point of today's exercise. The point is to get you singing and playing. So the next step, once you have this to a really, really good standard, then you're ready to start looking at the lyrics. And you want to get this, well, you probably want to learn both at the same time, but you want to get this to a blooming good standard where you're doing it and you're not really thinking about what you're doing. So now we're going to do the lyrics. This is actually a little bit low for my vocals. I'm a girl, but I want to do it in G because G is a really good one that we've already covered, and it's a nice easy 12-bar blues to learn. So you're just going to have to put up with the rubbish singing for this. I'm heading for the station with the back of my back, tired of transportation in the back of a hack. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack and hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke from the stack. And pal around with democratic fellas named Mac, so take me right back to the track, Jack. So there's your lyrics. If you look in the comments below, there's a link to all the material you need in this tutorial, lyrics included, or you could Google them. You get them perfect. You get them so you know them inside out and upside down, especially the rhythms. You want to be able to have them rhythms nice and strong. The next step, it isn't putting it together. That's what a lot of people would do next. The next thing you want to do is you want to play your bass line. But while you're playing your bass line, you want to have a conversation with somebody. So I'm playing all the right notes and I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing because I'm having a conversation. I nearly improvised that. That was terrible. But yeah, so you need to have this so confidently that you can just go on and on and on and on and not worry about having to speak. So I could be talking about the weather, conversation, even if it's to yourself or your dog. Once you are confident with that, once you can pretty much hold a normal conversation, you might have a few pauses here and there. Don't know if you've ever had a conversation with a musician who's playing and there'll be a big wait before they actually answer your question. That might happen, that's fine, as long as you don't lose your place. That's the key. Once you've got that, the next step is slow it down. Heading for the station with the back on my back. I'm tired of transportation in the back of a hack. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack and hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke from the stack. I'm pal around with democratic fellas named Mac, so take me right back to the track, Jack. There you go. And then once you're really confident with it, slowly speed it up. Set yourself a metronome, start off half the speed of the original song. So say it's at 120, you want to start at 60 BPM. If it's at 150, start at, quick maths, 75 BPM. So you might go to 3/4 speed. I'm heading for the station with the pack on my back. I'm tired of transportation with the back of the hack. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack and hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke from the stack. I'm pal around with democratic fellas named Mac, so take me right back to the track, Jack. And eventually you want to work up to full speed. But 2 things here. Make sure you are perfect at that speed before you go up to the next one and don't learn it wrong. So eventually we'll get it up to full speed, which is, depends on what speed you're wanting to play it at. But we kind of tend to go and I don't even sing this song, but it's I'm heading for the station with the pack on my back. I'm tired of transportation in the back of a hack. I love to hear the rhythm of a clickety-clack and hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke from the stack. I'm pal around with democratic fellas named Mac, so take me right back to the track, Jack. And then you're up to speed. Top tip number 1, learn them separately, perfectly, no mistakes. Number 2, learn to have a conversation whilst you're playing your bass line. Start slowly again, build up the speed. Number 3, when you start putting them together for the first time, take the pace right back. Get it right at a slow speed. Number 4, don't practice it wrong. The big reason you don't want to practice it wrong is you're teaching your muscles to do things in the wrong way. So if you keep making the same mistake over and over again, you're teaching your body to make that mistake. That's not what you want. So if you are doing it and you're making the same mistakes or you're making a lot of mistakes, slow it right down. Go back to basics. Don't rush. If you rush and you make mistakes, you are going to learn it wrong. Number 5, if you're an improviser on your double bass and you're struggling to sing with playing, write your bass line just for your vocal section and then improvise on the instrumentals. So don't stress yourself out when you're learning and say you're a jazzer or whatever and you're like, oh my god, I can't do this, I can't be like all playing the same bass lines over and over again. Just write the bass line for your vocal bit and then go mad when you're doing your instrumental. Enjoy, learn the skill, and eventually you can improvise whilst you're doing the vocals, because your vocals and your bass playing will be so embedded into you that you'll be able to start playing around with it. Number 6, practice, practice, practice. So there you have it. A little tip on how to sing while playing double bass. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Please do give me a big thumbs up down there and subscribe to the channel for more videos. I know I've been away for quite a while, so this is my first proper video back in ages, but we're gonna get some weekly videos going up. If you want to ensure there's going to be more videos coming, please do consider supporting what I'm doing on here. So down below there's 2 links. There's a PayPal me link, which you can do a one-off donation, or there's a Patreon link. Patreon is my new thing, and you sign up to a monthly subscription, and there's lots of different tiers. So for each tier, you get exclusive benefits which you wouldn't get with the YouTube channel alone. And it also helps bring you more double bass videos. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, please do comment below if you have any questions and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching.